Yeah. Brandon, I see you. Thank you so much for coming along and joining me today. I am feeling good. I am feeling fired up. We're going to have a great episode today of Fractured Thrones. Season 3, Episode 51, Lynn's Request. Are you ready to seize the day? I believe I am.
Yeah!
Wait, what the?
Don't worry, I can fix this.
Thank you. I don't want to see what I just saw. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of one of the fucking the hags in Shrek. You know, one of Sleeping Beauty's sisters, but they're like dudes.
I've watched Shrek once, like 20 years ago. Yeah, I live under a rock. Sorry. Well, see you. It is Garbum. Everyone loves him. Everyone loves him. Holy shit, he looks mad. He always looks... He has a resting, angry face, I think. Does he have a smile?
Yeah, no, he does.
Just whenever Bartholomew's not around,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that still looks angry. It looks like he wants to put you in his soup.
You know, it's resting angry face. Resting, every face is his angry face. But, my favorite is this combined with this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am streaming, but I have like sound only with the loading screen on, so they can only think of what's going on.
They can only hear the pain, hear the fear in your voice. I also like Dwight's, like, that's Dwight's resting look, just perpetually just...
sad. Like, he's tired, he's old, he's tired, he has no future. But he does his best.
Right there with you, Dwight.
He does his best. What? Oh, hello, sir.
No, if only. Now we're just talking about all of us. We're all just
we're
and shit.
The bright future of Nodus. That's us.
Look at this face. You guys see how many wrinkles are on this face? It's gonna like
look how wonderful we look.
In like 5 years.
We're just so happy to be in Nodus.
angry and just upset. Yeah, just so. Yeah, this is what Nodus does to people.
We've been here a long time. We've been here long enough to. We were once happy and hopeful people.
No, maybe Dwight, not this guy. No, never happy. That's why he has this resting face.
Oh, that's I've never seen Fiona's bathhouse record before.
NPCs. NPCs.
Uh,
I feel like we're missing people.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Does anyone in here?
Everyone, I think people are having troubles getting in.
Some people in the back over there.
One in the map room.
Oh no, Hubai died. Couple people died. All right, well. I will need the surgeons first thing, obviously. Drazker, very likely that first thing. Morden looks for your character. Are you here? Are you next to me? Where is he? Oh, there you are.
Right here.
Perfect. Yeah, he's probably gonna look for you. You probably want to have
good.
green.
Two people that I can count on for quick royal guards. Raise your hands.
On call.
What time?
Big Spare and Vlad. Perfect.
On a module.
Like probably at the very
Biggest Bear and Vlad.
Okay. All right.
Sounds good.
Everyone, please go ahead and go to your starting locations. We will get started in just a moment.
So what? I need you to stay behind a minute.
1, 2, 1, 2.
You need the fire.
Are we doing the fire thing first, or do you need to do this first?
dedication. Fucker.
Hold on.
Hold down the fort for us.
I have more important shit to do. Except I'm gonna get murdered at one point. I'm 100% sure.
Sheriff, give it so it's sad.
We had to listen to the lector when, specifically when he was promoted.
Okay.
Ask you some questions.
In the
I don't have a
church structure?
I'm gonna buy
To a
you a
lecture?
hat,
Like,
make
we
it
had to
a
listen to him?
and then I'm gonna fucking shank it.
Separate church and state.
Shaking its little stupid face.
He's already gone.
Those of you who are in the module Radiant Fire, please drop down to Gigabit's module.
Everyone's gotta die.
I don't know if I'll be able to
Yeah.
be there in your ear.
I'm predictive. Woohoo.
Which I love. Okay. I'll give you the model. Come here.
Well done, everybody.
Points about him.
You
as
got
been
more.
discussed before.
What the fuck?
He's new money.
Do we have like a color uniform? Like, do we match or something?
From inheritance, he started poor. He built up,
Hold on. I'm waiting on. Okay, Nicodemus is here. That I need Nomad.
He does not
Where's
have
Nomad
a-
at?
Never got married. benefits that anyone is aware of.
Just so you know, due to real life stuff, at any point I can get called away.
Very atypical at Hobbit. Outside
Understood.
Of that, I haven't explained.
But I will try to
So if she
be
has
here for
questions about,
as much as possible.
What you know about his hobbies.
Yeah,
and
of course.
habits, I'm perfectly fine with you.
But you may want.
The big thing that Azraya is unaware of.
Yeah, what's up?
Behind, the attack.
You may want someone just to copy this in case that scene happens and she's unconscious and then I gotta go. You can just quickly switch me out.
Things about him into the mix.
Check me out, boss.
Very good. If that ends up happening,
Like, I'm
we'll
hoping it
just,
doesn't happen.
For sure.
If it happens in the middle of it, we'll just DM it, and I will respond appropriately. If it happens before that, we'll just push it. Don't worry.
You know, do her whole thing.
Alright.
Try and get.
Yeah, my dog has all of a sudden started bleeding. So
Something that
yeah.
you will be able to. You
Yes,
will be able
okay.
to do.
Oh.
He is still in.
Oh,
town.
what's
Good
up?
dog. Do you want me to like go into the building holding anything, or do you want me to just go in there?
Okay, Durdley, listen. What you're gonna do is, as soon as I have told you that Ro has left his apartment, you're going to break in the door, you're gonna light a match, you're gonna drop it in, and you're gonna walk away. You're not gonna say shit, you're not gonna...
Good.
You can do the... and then just throw it in. You're not even gonna enter in the apartment. Yep, there you go.
Oh,
That's
good.
it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm always late on
Sweet.
Thursdays.
And then I'm on call
Okay.
for whenever you need it.
Meeting and I hear about half of it.
Yes, yes. If you can stick around in Gigabit's module,
Where'd the bucket just go?
that would be greatly appreciated.
I see 3 here.
Yeah, I'm getting 5.
Yeah, whenever the meeting starts, I'm
2.
trying to
There we go, 5. I don't know. Hey man, can I have a luck roll today?
For what?
taking care of animals.
Are we gonna go
Is
down
Nomad
to the well?
starting in the Grove?
Take my orange.
I don't know. I don't know if he is.
Alright.
Here's your bucket.
Hold on.
Pain in the
Find him. Go spawn on him. Just say you need him.
Is it an at one? Is it an at one?
Are we bringing the buckets from the well, or are we dragging them from the ocean? Like, how far do we gotta run to get water?
You're bringing them. You're gonna bring them from the well. Who's gonna run?
I'll run to the well.
Nicodemus is gonna be the fire marshal. Okay, Nicodemus is gonna be the fire marshal, so he's gotta be appraised on whatever you guys are gonna do. So once he's done fucking around getting his calibration set up, just brief him on it. I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. No worries. He also might be doing the jog club things.
Oh, Nomad.
From the edge of the
Yeah, Nomad.
fucking Badlands to the Wolves territory. You know how far that is?
Yeah, it's pretty far. It has to go across the river and everything.
As to cross the river, don't go near the grove.
Oh, they like kill the fire marshal? I don't think the players are gonna kill the fire marshal. They're gonna see we're throwing water. I think they will want to help us.
They can't track her directly.
Slick Nomad is a little tied up
Perfect.
right now.
That doesn't apply to the other. That doesn't
What are you guys doing with all these buckets out?
Oh, because we're gonna put them near the well so we can have them to mimic like getting the buckets for water.
Okay.
To run back.
Yeah, go start. Yeah,
We're gonna
perfect.
go
Start
put them.
taking them over there. That's perfect.
We're gonna go. Yeah.
Here,
Hopefully the
I'll
players
bring
don't
them with
come
you.
take them.
But now
Yeah.
I go to the grove.
I am present
What's gonna be the?
and ready.
Yes.
I'm really hoping you'll be available for the Hobbit Village stuff. Basically, Hopper wants Tyr to train to raise a militia. The way we're going to do that is he's going to need to diplomatize with you guys. Yeah.
If he needs Severick, or because I can't beat 2 hobbits at once, because I played one of the older hobbits.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. I'm going to do that in both the NPC and player channels. So, but it's gonna be a little bit after the fire brigade gets called. The fire brigade is gonna act before I throw out the global things, because there's gonna be a huge smoke cloud over the city. But at first, it's only gonna be like a little thing. But then somebody's gonna shout, fire, fire! By the way, which one of you wants to shout fire?
I see. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Marshal Hassan.
All right, get into your positions.
Give me the bucket. Mine.
Very well. I'll allow you to have it.
Player characters. Your cards are up. Player characters. Oh god, allergies. Your cards are up. Fuck. PCs, your cards are up. NPCs, your cards are up. Find who poisoned me.
Oh fuck.
Cards are up.
So on my NPCs, we are going to be doing the module gradient fire before the meeting.
Beastly's going towards the tavern area now. He just walked out of Arn's house.
Stand by. Dudley, stage in position.
Walking out of the keep right now. I'm gonna start heading towards that area.
Perfect.
Oh.
You're not gonna do it just yet, Dudley. Just keep on walking. Stay right there. He's telling you. You need to lose him.
Hi.
Hey.
Alright, he peeled off. Head back.
Again.
You're gonna go break in now.
Yes, I know he says he's been. Well, we can't really do anything about it. He's.
A lot of fucking things.
I know, but he's.
I don't want it.
Well, look. Obviously, what he's doing is working. Look how big the farm is now. We're doing better than we ever have. Well,
he's on his way back.
Technically, but
On fucking what? Promise. You don't think we should know what we're giving in return for this? Matter of fact, why the fuck is he going out
Go ahead
at
and break
night
in, Dudley.
to do it?
To your right.
You've noticed
I've
too.
heard it. You've heard it.
Right.
Everyone's fucking noticed. It's not hard to notice.
He's right around the corner.
Well, what are we going to do about it? I mean, I can't. I don't.
You fucking watch me. I'll figure out something right quick. Just do what you keep doing, mate. It'll sort itself out. Just keep your head down.
That's what I've been doing. Why does everyone tell me what to do?
The fire is starting.
I think we need to reset the gopher trap.
The gopher trap.
The gopher trap. It's behind the house. You see this feedback is knocked over again.
I see. Right. Okay.
Look, we're doing just fine. Don't stress out. The chickens seem fine. I think that one. I think that one might be ready for. Might be ready for the final stop. If you. Well, we're gonna have chicken dinner pretty soon.
Good.
Hungry. I'd grown a little bit attached to her, but you know, eventually it comes time. This is looking a little long here. What's going on?
Oh, that better not be my fucking place. Hey, mate, I'm gonna go check, because I might live in that direction. You see that, right?
Smoke! Ah.
You live in that direction too, yeah?
I live. You're joking, right? I live here, but I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to help with that. I'm part of the. I'm part of the. Right, I gotta get going. I gotta get going.
Not my building. I don't care anymore.
What the? Get a bucket or something.
Oh, fucking fine.
I don't know. Does anybody know where Clifford is?
I don't know, he just kind of wandered away. I just saw him wander away. I guess he didn't fucking care.
Oh, fuck.
You got another barrel dredge? Where'd I put that mask?
Here, I have a full bucket. Pass it up.
Got it. Come on, give it to me now.
Entire inferno.
Does anybody know if there's anybody stuck inside?
Bring it right here so they can do that. You can at least make it easier for them to keep pouring.
Here, give me those. Go back for some more.
Thank you.
Understood. Coming with more buckets.
Here. These are full. These are full. These are full.
You're able to pass the water to the experienced fire marshal, who, with advantage, rolling
right there.
with a 15, is able to throw the water in the correct spot.
How close is it to me now?
Just keep throwing water on it. Here, lady, give me that. Give me that.
Arresting Markle because he's
Give me that. Mine's. This is empty. Here.
Repeat that.
More consistency. Come on. We're going to save this shit.
Here, over your shoulder.
Arresting Markle because he's threatening me
Give me that.
to go help.
Perfect. Go ahead.
Barrel.
Bring him up to the keep now.
Scoop now. Scoop from here. Alright.
Here, switch off. Switch off. Run back.
Dirtily? Nomad's
there.
About to get you. Nomad's here. Never mind.
Mr. Dreska.
2 buckets.
We are
2 buckets right here.
with masks.
2 buckets right here. Whoa. Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Martin has entered the keep.
Okay. Tracking. I will be there shortly.
I got
That's-
it. Invisible avatar at the moment.
Can you please repeat?
I'm in an invisible avatar at the moment to simulate Martin waiting.
Right, I have a mask.
Understood. Thank you for your patience.
If you want a mask.
I have a mask.
Good. Throw it in. Let's get out.
Right.
Too many people in here. Come on. No. Just making sure.
Is now
Ah.
asunder.
Too much. Even with the mask on. Did we even make a dent in that?
There's a few barrels that got brought up as well.
The fire is out. You guys can wrap this up. Wonderful job, everybody.
I just see smoke. I don't see any flames. You think maybe we did it?
I think it's done.
All of you are free to go. I just need my 2 royal guards. Everybody else can hop up to NPC 1. Thank you again.
Oh, thank goodness for those barrels.
Dreska, what do you
that I
want
wasn't
me to do with
expecting.
Markle? I'm leading him to the cages right now. I'm putting him in a cell. Should I question him, or
Whoa.
what should I do?
I've never seen
Stand
whole
by.
barrels carried to a fire.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Perfect, thank you.
Wait, was there anyone inside, sir?
No one was inside. We
Are
got
you
him
sure?
out.
Oh.
I believe it was empty when it started.
Oh. That was. You're right, sir, dude. Do you need to go to the clinic?
I'm okay.
Right. Oh.
No. I'm okay. I've been through this a couple hundred times.
Well, that's why you.
It's never easy.
You can just leave it at the bottom of the stairs.
We got so lucky to have so many people helping us. And the.
Yeah, the big lady with the axe.
And
Make sure she's compensated well because she helped the most.
Oh,
She went inside with a barrel.
I'll try to pass word. I'm not exactly in charge of that, even though I've.
Yeah. I'll compensate. Don't worry.
Right. I'd never seen whole barrels brought into a fire. That's the champion. He came over and helped us.
Was blown or just something else? No one has any burns.
All right. If we're all right, I'll get back to what I was doing. Quite busy back at the farm. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Keeping it down safe.
Wasn't there? Was he
no
just
longer
doing
need the
just
sock
sitting
there.
there? Right.
That
I
is
suppose he
correct.
has a different job. No use to get on him about it. I'd rather not be in trouble. I'd rather not be in trouble with the Imperials. Enough of mine played as it is already. Well, thank you. That's all I have to say. I... Ugh. I'm fucking tired. Harry? House is empty without you. We're doing well enough back at the farm, but why aren't you here? What are you doing? Everyone's noticed. At least tell me. You can trust me. Well, I think I did well enough putting out the fire. You could have helped, Harry. You're still a part of this town, right? I don't know where you are, what you're doing. Yes, you've helped the farm immensely, but... it's quite a difference if you're not here. I think it was my mother, Tabitha, that said, the best help comes from within. Well...
Okay, to keep you updated, Drasker, they've swapped Benil into the cells instead, so I'm not sure what you want to do with that.
Well, now...
Stand by.
Mm-hmm.
How is chat doing? Anyway, for anyone watching now or in the future, my name is QN. I am a proud Fractured Thrones cast member, NPC operator, and caretaker of the wiki, and one of the partners on the unofficial Save Azura VOD project. Thank you for joining me. I am a longtime observer of the better things online, following the art of creation and storytelling, many other things. I have been blessed to be able to be around these spaces for as long as I have, and I'll do my best to pass on good moments to the project of Fractured Thrones and by extension to the audience and fans of Fractured Thrones and VR roleplay and art and storytelling in general. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your attention. I am grateful. Even if you don't watch my stream, I am grateful. I am just happy that these kinds of things are allowed to exist. And that we can take escapism to things that aren't destructive, that aren't harmful, and that build people up and give us a refuge from the crazy things that happen in this world. Thank you for joining me. What should I do now? I dropped my hoe again. Oh. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day finding it. I don't even remember where I put it. Maybe I left it here. If I don't pick it up now, it's gonna be picked up by some thief, some bandit, and it's gonna be pawned off at Markle's again. I don't even know if he'll feel as generous next time. Listen to me speaking to myself aloud. I'm going nuts. At the very least, Harry would be able to bring me down a bit. I don't even have any idea where it could be. Watch, he shows up now and tells me asks me what I'm doing. And I tell him I lost my tool because of a fire. Oh, this is miserable. Right, let's see. I think I dropped it. I bet I dropped it somewhere around here. Not by the chicken coop. It's at this wall. I didn't throw it inside. I didn't throw it in the kitchen. I do have my spare tool in my trunk. Should I even start lunch? I'm not a fool. I know he feeds it to the pigs sometimes. I'm gonna give the field another pass. I'm going to lose it. I can't believe this. It's fucking gone. Right. I didn't happen to carry it with the bucket. Maybe I carried it with the bucket. And did I mute my stream again? No. Good. All right. Guess I'll have to ask Markle for a favor.
For Marin for that couch I talked to about getting them the materials they need.
Can't stuff like cotton or something? How's it going?
I don't really work with cotton.
Alright, what are you looking for? I got
Good morning.
Sanitizers, like karate and spice, food, honey, lots of cotton. Oh, that wood's gone now. Some wax.
Trying to think on that. So, what kind of food you got? Like stored up?
I've got, raw flour, onions, garlic, asparagus. I think I got some cuts of meat.
Alright, so
fish,
I'll act
got
as
some
if this
rain
were
in
the
the morning.
groceries here. Got like 4 units of food.
Yeah. I mean, what do you want? Tomatoes, onions?
I like a mix of stuff, right? Like I gotta keep myself healthy, right? So some onions, some garlic, a good mix.
I'll get you. You know, you're looking a little yellow. Maybe some citrus. Get you an orange or two.
Sure, yeah. To keep back the scurvy, you just need a citrus. Once in a while.
There's a scurvy going around again.
I mean, it's just if you don't
citrus?
eat any citrus, yeah.
It doesn't go around. It's just a thing you get if you don't eat
just
the right foods.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Well,
It's a deficiency. That's a word. Yeah.
deficiency. Right. Of course, I knew that, but I guess I could use an orange if the price is right. We don't exactly grow a lot of fruit. Well, not oranges specifically.
I was gonna ask you.
All right.
You said wax. What are practical uses for wax?
Oh, you can make candles. Some things, or you can like connect things together. It's usually smaller things. It's made in some recipes, I think.
Do you have?
You can use it to
tallows?
waterproof things.
You have fats, animal fats.
Tallow and fat.
Tallows?
Yeah, I think I got 4. I can get you 4 of those if you need it.
Yes, I need to. Won't explain it. I think you know. I need. Yeah, that.
Something flammable. All right, here you go.
There
4 of
you
them?
go. Yep. Oh god.
All right, that jar should do it.
So all that 4 and 4. What are we working with?
4 and 4. So that'll be about. We'll say. Okay. 50 copper.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to be doing those renovations, so I've got the plans. I've kind of drawn up what I'm looking for. If you're interested in helping with that, that'd be great.
Right. I'll be back to talk with you about renovations. Mm-hmm.
My Mr. Markle, I have a favor to ask you. If I give you 5 copper, would you allow me to buy back my hoe if it ends up here again? You see that I had to run off to help with the fire. I don't know if you couldn't have missed it. The smoke was rising over the whole town. Right. I probably dropped it on my way to grab a bucket, and
if it shows up here, you know what? If it shows up here, no charge.
It just keeps
Only
happening.
If you lose it the 3rd time.
The 3rd time. All right.
If you lose it the 3rd time.
That's a good deal.
Aldo's going to the apothecary to try
also,
to buy some potions.
You wouldn't happen to have
when's available.
I know it's probably just sitting in the field somewhere, but I can't help it.
Yep, none of that.
I can't help but worry. So. But by the way, do you have any salt? Just like a handful of salt I can buy from you. I'm trying to see if I could get Harry to eat my cooking.
1 salt's about 70 copper.
Oh. I'll get back to you on that. But I do appreciate you about the getting my tool back.
If you really wanted to spice up your cooking, you sprinkle a little Gradian spice on there. Real good. That's a little bit more pricey though.
No, I don't think so. But thank you for the offer, Mr. Markle. I'll just I'll get back to what I'm doing. I do appreciate it.
Of course. Lorelai, you know you don't have to stand outside, right?
I just wanted to be respectful. But also, have you seen Tori? I'm trying to find her.
As much as I was at her shop.
wonder if certain sounds are playing back on through the microphone. I keep seeing the thingy light up. Let's make an adjustment.
This is Maple Sage. Who plays the baker in town? They are
At this moment, since Sailory is not here, that would be me.
They are being requested by Vezran.
Understood. Give me one moment. I'll be right there.
Thank you.
Check, check. Check. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course, of course. Check. I wonder if that works. Okay. We'll give that a try. Harry? Right. Not surprised. Well, oh well. Five-minute break. 5-minute break.
Vlad, can you meet me up at the Keep Church?
Yep.
The quick, brown fox jumped over the lazy dogs. Harry! Harry! Harry, do you think we're over the chicken limit? We wouldn't want the guards to get on us. I know it's an obscure law in our books, but we wouldn't want to give them any reason to give us trouble.
Give them every reason to give you trouble.
Harry, this is going to sound bad, but I really distrust the Drow.
Guard time, guard time.
Yeah. No. Of course not. No. 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 Yeah. 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 High whisper. High whisper. High whisper. High whisper. High whisper. Highest whisper. Of course. No.
I was looking for you.
Ah! Ghosts! This place is haunted. Well...
I'm being called to be a god. I'll be back.
Scrum scrum.
I dropped down.
you'd want back, especially brother. You know what, man? If you want, go to see if we can find Hopper, see if we can get that back. Because if things get bad, we might need it. Well, I know Hopper gave a potion over, so he might want to keep that close.
Erebus, Mia, if you're free, come to the clinic.
At the Grove.
Maybe we can sell playing cards. Maybe we can sell playing cards. He did say he wanted to be a merchant, but there'd be... Might have no idea. What would it be able to do?
Morning.
Oh, Lily. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Did you...
How are you feeling?
I thought it... I'm feeling fine, but There's just a bit on my mind, and even more, I thought I saw smoke in the sky this morning.
Hey, Dad.
What? Was there a fire, or what happened?
Clifford's house was set on fire by the guard.
How do you know that, though? Did you see who did it? I believe it, but that's...
A lot of people saw who did it.
That's careless of them. Why would they openly do something like that?
Just like they openly beat me in the streets. They don't care. They were probably given orders by their katana.
If they're that careless, it's only a matter of time until something comes to get them. It's only a matter of time.
Like, it was one thing when they were just beating me up. Like, Clifford has a family. A little baby.
A child.
She was in the house. Luckily, she wasn't. They were gone. They probably didn't check.
Why? Why? That's just... Who's doing something about this? This has to stop. This has to stop. And it's quite clear at this point it's not going to stop.
Saying that it will, but
they need to stop. They need to stop talking about it. And at this point, if the city, if the town, if
I'm sure.
At this point, if people are talking about, if the city's openly burning, it's gotten past the point where people should stand by.
No.
Give me just a second.
Oh, you're fine.
I hope so, Lily. I really do. Alright, that should be a little bit better, I think. I just... there's a lot on my mind even before the fire. Well, this is a bit of good and bad news. Not to divert things away from the current troubles, but... You know that guard that's been showing up, the one with the cage around his face, Mr. Shikar? I shouldn't call him Mr. Shikar, he's...
Yeah.
He's offering to take me with him. Well, I hate my poor memory, but he's offering to just have me help him along, just a longer... I've told him as such that I must feel reckless because I don't trust people so easily, but with him I just feel... I think it's the cage around his face. I don't know why, I just think it's fun. I just think it's the way
around his face, because you've seen him even without it.
He looks a lot different. He shaves...
That's why.
There's no reason to like him, though. I mean... Not...
Yeah, there is.
Not... Right, it's a
like
strange
there's
thing.
a reason why he likes you.
There's no reason. Well...
There's plenty of reasons.
Right. Again, I just feel reckless about this. And... while a part of me just... has these awful background thoughts that one day it won't end well. But for the moment, it feels nice. It feels nice to be with someone that cares. We followed... We went... He covered for me when I lost a card game. When I lost... Please don't tell Miss Basil, but I lost 5 silver in a card game. Don't ever play cards against Mr. Pepe. He doesn't play fair.
It's okay, I've lost more than just 5 silver in a night. That mine was from drinking.
That's not a good habit, but I won't hold that against you. But anyway,
But either way, hang on to that feeling. And don't give it up.
If
someone needs to be happy around here.
Lily, I wish I've done more for you. And every day I just hope that Basil... I hope Basil is helping you to the best of her ability, because I feel like I've done very little with our friendship. And I'll always feel...
You're okay. Friendship doesn't mean you have to do stuff for each other.
I just think...
It's not an obligation. It's nice when it happens, but it feels like someone to be able to talk to.
That it is.
And, someone to beat up a bandit with. It's always nice.
I remember that. That was... It feels so guilty for me to admit it, but it was exciting. I felt alive.
I don't remember a lot of it. Mainly I remember him going after you and Basil, and things kind of just went fuzzy, and I have, images, but I don't remember everything.
I remember it pretty clearly, and I'll just tell you, try not to remember it. It was exciting, but I'm not comfortable with telling people what probably happened.
I know
nobody got hurt.
Nobody
got hurt. None of us, actually.
I know.
And I'm glad that I was able to help you, and for just a few moments I was able to protect you in my own small way. But look at you, I
I'm
swear
glad
you...
to protect you guys
I,
too.
I swear, you look at your arms. I swear they're getting larger.
Oh yeah, you will still see a goose egg on her forehead. Not as big as yesterday, but it's still there.
He tries to push it down slightly. No. I didn't mean to do that. That was just an intrusive urge.
It's okay. That was my fault.
Grip my hand.
I
Grip my
thought
hand.
the cure.
I'm just curious. Tries to push it back. No. You've gotten... What have you been doing?
Running and hand to hand and sword.
Hand to hand. You mean like actual fighting?
Like punching, kicking. Yeah. Marin taught me.
I should be doing the same.
Well, I trained in hand to hand because I was a slave and we're not really supposed to have swords or anything. But I got sick of waiting for my freedom, so I started training in swords too.
I was going to say you're not a slave anymore. You should be able to. You should be able to use whatever you want. I keep forgetting that. With Basil, right?
Paperwork hasn't gone through yet.
Basil doesn't treat you like a slave. She treats you like a... Oh.
Hopefully, though, by the end of today, I'll have my freedom.
I would be so happy to hear that. I would be. Then I wouldn't feel as bad as... Then I would feel a little bit better about... That was the original thing I wanted to tell you, that if things go certain ways, I'll probably be going with Shakar wherever he decides to go, and if that means I'm leaving the bathhouse, that's where I'll end up.
Whatever happens, make sure you're happy.
That's getting harder and harder to do here in Nodus, but maybe that's why I've taken someone else's hand, and I don't know if I'm helping his hand up or if he's helping mine, or if we're just walking together.
You help each other, that's the point. Throughout the good and the bad.
I've never been in a relationship, not for that long anyway.
I haven't been in one yet either.
Well, maybe sometime.
I'm hoping, but...
And yet I'm thinking it might be... No, you'll get your turn sometime. I bet someone can walk in through that door at any moment and just see that you're
only one person I want to walk through that door.
Is it Basil?
No.
Only person I want to walk through that door is Sharik.
Hey, Kimchi.
Which one was Sharik again? Was he the Hobbit?
He
was the tall.
that works at the forge.
I wish I would get out more. I'm not sure who you talk. Are you Sharik, sir?
Dresker?
No, he's not a trap.
No.
Good day.
Hello. Welcome to the bathhouse.
Yes,
How can I
Erebus?
help you, sir?
Can you drop down?
Yes, gigabits module.
Do we have the soaps ready? I did clean the tub again. I just refilled it. Or the pool. It's not a tub. I guess it's gotten so easy for me that it might as well be a tub. I can do that. I can clean the whole bottom in less than 5 minutes.
Has they really been teaching
Leon,
you?
it's me, Shakar.
Ah!
I'm not a stranger.
How do you show up so... How do you look so different with It's that hat.
You don't like the hat?
Are those tears in your eyes? It's fine. Don't look... It's fine. It's fine.
I thought it would... I've just gotten... I've just gotten so used to, wearing my turban that I figured I needed some sort of hat,
For whatever reason, and you'll never know. For whatever reason, you don't know why. She just looks really sad at the hat. I'm sure it's fine. But anyway, right? I was.
You know what? Fuck the hat. Just throws it in the corner.
Hey, you're wearing doors. You really don't need one.
Well,
there you go.
He can wear whatever he likes, even if well, he can wear whatever he likes.
Listen, I was just trying to style it up a little bit, Why are you bathhouse girls always so much taller than I am? I feel like a little shorty.
The heels. That's why.
It is the heels,
Oh my goodness.
It's probably with all the things you're wearing when you're in your full, stuff that you do for your. It's the turban. The turban adds like almost half a foot. It sticks. Sometimes it sticks up like just a little, just enough.
Oh really?
But you're fine. You're fine. It's the heels. If we weren't wearing the, if we're no.
I'm just a little dwarf. I'm just a little dwarf now.
Don't turn into a dwarf. You're fine the way you are. It's the heel. I promise it's the heels.
Like you as much if you were a dwarf.
Leona, shame on you. That's racist. Honestly. I never thought I'd see the day.
Well,
what are you laughing at, Lily? You think that's funny?
I think it's funny. You two are cute together.
Yes.
So I'll let the lovebirds be alone.
You're both sick. You know that. We're not gonna.
She
just
just
away as much as you did.
Maybe just a bit, but
I just have a.
Maybe just.
I just have an effect where I scare women away.
She just has this weird smile on her face whenever I talk about you. Just however she's feeling,
Really?
I could just mention that I'm just even looking that I looked at you once one day and that smile.
Everybody's leaving. Everybody is leaving. First it was Lily, now it's Angus.
Oh no. I don't want to cost the bathhouse customers. If the owner sees me, he might. I barely generate money as it is. I don't.
Hey, listen. I actually want to talk to you about that.
Oh really?
Maybe we should step away. Yeah, actually.
I'm sure the other girls can take care of it. There's been a couple of new ones I've seen. One that wears all white and she looks so striking, but that's a different story. Let's head outside.
Yeah, sure.
Did you hear about the fire today? I was busy inside, but I heard about it.
Emporium, open for half an hour.
That's not a long time.
It was that was kind of strange, yeah. He's got a funny way of walking, doesn't he?
Maybe he's injured?
He
I don't know.
walks with the bottom half of his legs.
Maybe he's injured. Maybe it was some kind of war wound of some kind. Because I've seen several mercenaries that, more than a couple, they seem kind of bent and broken from their adventures, and well.
Alright, Leona, stop being depressing, okay?
I'm not
Come
depressing.
on, I need to talk to you about something.
Sure. But how am I?
Okay, so
I'm not
listen.
depressed. I'm not depressing. I'm just speak my mind sometimes. I just do.
Leona, look at you right now. You're frowning. Your eyes are knit together, alright? What do you have
No,
to
they're
be
not.
sad
No,
about,
they're
alright?
not. That's just my.
You keep
That's just my
looking
face.
away.
Well, it's.
That's not your face, because I've seen you smile.
Well, if you tell a joke, then.
But
What was even that? That was just a sound. That's not a joke. What even was that?
Yeah, see, there it is. There it is. You were being depressing. I told you.
I'm not depressing. I'm not depressed right now. I mean, right? Let's not.
I know you don't.
They're gonna pull me back inside.
Let's
go.
talk. I know. All right. So listen, I've got a little bit of an update for you. All right. I hope you don't freak out or anything, okay? But I quit the Mercenaries Guild and I quit working for Markle.
Just like that? What happened? Did he fire you?
No, he didn't. In fact, he was extremely kind. He said that there was always going to be a place for me at the Quill and Blade, whether or not I'm security or a guard. So I'll always have that. But yesterday, during the fight, I got very lucky. I made a couple of poor decisions, and frankly, I almost died. I'm actually feeling very weak right now.
You look.
Yeah.
Where did?
Oh, it's right. It's right.
No. The clinic's right.
Okay. Listen, you
The
don't.
clinic's right there.
No,
Did you get looked at?
I know. It's.
You have.
Yes, yes,
you
I
bought.
got looked at. I'm fine. Listen. I drank a 7 silver potion. Okay. I'm all right. Listen,
Well, I guess I
got
understand.
really lucky.
It was that bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And I don't. It's not how I want to go.
So
I made this decision, and I'm sticking by it.
Are you sure that this new direction will work for you?
No, I'm not. Not at all. But I have a plan, and I wanted to share it with you because if you have anything stashed away, now would be the time.
I don't.
You know the bakery? That place that Miss Lodia used to run? One right around the corner right over there?
The last time I went there, she shut the door in my face. I don't know what she was doing, but she seemed awfully distracted with one of her loaves of bread. I don't think I'll ever know what happened.
There's an opening for new management.
Do you know anything? Do you know anything about baking? Because I don't.
No.
Is there... So, when you say management, do you mean we could get someone to bake the bread for us? That would be awfully expensive. People don't hire cheaply in this town.
Listen, I know, listen. We wouldn't be the ones hiring, the noble woman would. Okay? So there's actually a lady that I've heard of. She was gonna be assisting the bakers that they were trying to replace Miss Lodia with. But as it turns out, they got cold feet. They couldn't handle the old lady. She really knows her stuff. She really knows how to bake. So I was thinking, we could keep her on for a short time. We could get some lessons, some work under our belt, and then, we could take over. We could be bakers.
So did you see the latest bloodbirds from the bathhouse?
What do you think?
He points at those two.
The first question I would have is why she left in the first place. And why the people that she looked at didn't take.
Good morning, Tier.
I have no idea.
Listen,
that's not the point. All right, the point is that it's got a little house above it. All right, it's got a place to stay. Come on, I mean, what more could you ask for?
It seems like it would be really expensive, but who did you say would help secure this for us?
Well, I need to do a little bit of talking, but the Baron Kovez, I fought for him at the quarry, and we won. Took an arrow for him. More than one arrow. And a serious injury. And listen, he owes me a favor, and this place needs work, so I think we can do it. We will need a little cleaning up, a little sweeping. You know how to sweep, and then, we could learn how to bake shit, like sweet rolls, the things that a lot of you used to cook. Maybe some pizzas.
I can't do that. I've never done such a thing. I mean, I could... No, I said I can't do that. I've never done such a thing before. I mean...
You can. You can do that.
You're running.
Oh, she didn't need to be. But... And what would you be doing then?
I'd be helping, run the place. I've got some coins saved up from my time with Markle, and I might still be doing some side work for him. With the Quillen Blade. I hear he wants to remodel the place. He's still waiting on Vezran to approve everything. But the point is, there's an opening, and we've got the means, and we've got the capital, and we've got the opportunity. And listen, I just want to do this, and I don't want to do it alone.
If you really think I'd be able to help you, Yep. It's better than staying in the bathhouse and just waiting.
Yeah. There you go. That's perfect.
But I would feel better if I don't know the girl, but I would feel better if I were to catch up with her and maybe hear from her own words why she left. And maybe that might tell us more about what this place needs or what happened.
Well, I'll tell you what. That can be your job. All right, you handle that. You talk to Miss Lodia, and I will, go about talking to the Baron and the noble lady that runs this place and see if they need a new baker. And we'll both handle our side of the equation. How about that?
Where does Miss Lottie even go these days? I almost never see her in the bathhouse.
I think she's always at the Imperial Embassy, to be honest with you.
What is she doing over there?
Actually, maybe we can find her. I have no idea. Let's go find out.
All right. How would I approach her without it sounding weird?
I don't know. I think it's just gonna sound weird, to be honest, darling. Oh, there she is. Oh, she looks kind of busy, though.
She does seem kind of busy.
Is it the blacksmith?
Is that the blacksmith? Why is
shit.
Why is he being led by soldiers?
He's fucking busted up.
Just make way for the man.
Why did you don't do that?
Ah, fuck the imps. Fucking scum. Somebody's gone.
What?
Somebody's gonna do something against them eventually.
No one's paid me yet.
I'm disappointed. There was a time when I thought that Mr. Aegon would be a shield. But now I still wish him well, but now I'm not so sure. It makes me very sad to think about.
I'm sorry, say that again. I apologize.
I don't know. It's just nothing. I just wish Mr. Aegon well. I was just not happy.
Where did Ladia go? Did you have eyes on her?
She was wearing a bright blue dress.
She's gotta be over here. There she is. Yeah, go on, go talk to her.
I don't know. I guess,
Go on, she doesn't bite.
You
missed your shot.
I'm bad at this.
Well, you're never gonna get the answers you need. You never talk to her.
Let me try again.
Whoa, excuse me. You fucking scumbag.
God's help me.
You paid $4.50 from your wallet, yeah?
Oh wait, no, total for technically, and I'll be honest. For silver from her.
However you want to figure it.
How does she walk so fast?
I don't know.
She's wearing a giant dress. How?
I ask myself that every time when I they're heading to.
She's probably long gone.
Get the glue made. Hello there, boys.
I believe we could head
If we could. Runa, over here. It's quicker this way.
I do need to tell Venora something.
Venora and Hopper at the alchemist shop.
Now that does sound. They just gotta get through customs.
Well, you seem at least sympathetic. You wouldn't happen to have any idea or insight why the bakery has no baker right now? Do you think it might be haunted?
Blueprints or diagrams for anything?
It could be that the baker might be out, but I'm not too
Hi.
sure. I wouldn't say.
Sorry to
it's
interrupt.
haunted.
I'm gonna go head up to the keep and talk to the Baron.
I missed her.
About
How does
the,
how does she walk so
about the
fast?
thing.
In that she's wearing a giant blue dress. How does she walk so fast?
Something of elven design.
I don't know, but listen, I'm gonna go deal with the Baron and talk to him about that. All right?
All right.
I'll see you around.
Thank you, Shikar. Now come back here. Thank you.
Well,
All right, go on.
all right.
What's going on?
Well, a lot's going on apparently, but I just hope it works out.
But I could get you a regular war horn. And maybe you could fashion it into be elven, eh?
Although I have a lot to do if I couldn't even catch one girl wearing a huge dress that almost scrapes along the ground. I think with my luck she's going to tell me that the bakery is haunted.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Why not?
But at the same time, I would doubt it as well.
There we go.
Careful where you
Forgive me for saying, but that's not really an answer, but I do appreciate your attention all the same.
I don't really know what the best way to answer that. But that's the best way I can say it.
I appreciate it. I just get going back.
But you say you got stuff out of Theosia. I thought they kept quite.
They come in on the Imperial ships that come around about once a month.
I'm pretty sure this place is haunted. That's the only explanation. Are you right, Mr. Vikir? Oh, this place doesn't look so good, does it? I guess that should be expected after a fire.
By the flags, wind's going that way. More of the keep's problem at this point with the smoke, but.
Are you alright? You didn't.
Still enjoy this guy.
You didn't happen to be here.
If you're in where, please drop down to Gigabits module.
You didn't happen.
Where?
You didn't have
Gigabits module. Thank you.
No, you didn't happen to be here when the fire was going on. Did you?
I did.
You weren't inside, were you?
When it happened. No, I wasn't.
You didn't breathe. You didn't breathe in any smoke, did you, Mr. Vikir?
I had my mask on. Doesn't mean a little bit didn't slip through, but. Bit of spice, some good wine, and some water. I'll be fine.
When I get back, I'll try to put in a good word with the girls for you. Maybe they'll. I'll try to put in a good word with the girls for you. Maybe they'll add something. Maybe they'll add a drink or something if you come by the bathhouse. We do have coconut water.
That's fun. Coconut water?
Coconut water.
Never tried it.
So we had a merchant bring in a lot of coconuts and, well, don't tell anyone, but we drained the milk out and sold the coconut milk, so we can't really call it coconut milk, but we refilled the coconuts with water, and you can still taste a bit of the coconut inside. It's actually slightly sweet tasting water, and you get to drink it out of a coconut. Isn't that? I think it's nice.
Sounds refreshing.
And we sell it for only 15 copper apiece. It's, well, I've only sold a few of those, but
Good way to make money at the bathhouse.
that it is. But as it is, I barely make any money as it is. I'm just really worried the owner will get on me for not bringing enough coin into the bathhouse, but I'm not really the kind of person that seeks...
As long as any of the girls make coin, I'm sure boss will be fine with it.
Well, that's what I've been hoping this whole time, but I'm wondering how long I can keep that up. By the way, do you know if the bakery is haunted?
Don't say that. Gosh, I don't know.
I'm sorry. It's just It's just a troubling internal thought, is that I'm just wondering why the bakery hasn't been manned for a while now. I'm just wondering what kind of problems it has.
Bloody sold the place from what I heard.
I was going to ask her about it, but...
Yeah, if she gave up on baking, maybe it wasn't making enough money for her. Sold
So
the
you-
building.
So you don't know anything else about that, then?
Excuse me. Have you seen a man running around throwing what looks like a fiddle or a lute anywhere?
Why would he throw his fiddle? That sounds expensive. But no.
I'm just looking for them. They're mine. He stole them from me.
What does he look like?
I don't know. The guards apparently have him. Did you find him? You have my fiddles?
Stefano, you wanna?
You're coming with us, huh?
Wait, what?
Come on.
What? On what?
He had a loot full of stolen growling and spice. So this is, you know.
So he was lying about the fiddles, then.
I was the man with
Yeah.
fiddles on his shoulder. Where I live and my friends live.
I completely believed him.
You shouldn't answer him. You don't know him.
Apparently he's had a bunch of stolen spice on him.
That explains what was going on earlier.
Too late.
I think.
Kit! I didn't know any better. He was friendly. Oh. Don't ever talk to him again. Hey.
That didn't look good.
She seems to be in a hurry and not in a talkative mood. So I don't
This
think
is
it
Maple
would've been-
Sage calling my volunteers for From Sparrow to Strike.
So
I
I
need
don't
my
think it-
volunteers for From Sparrow to Strike. That's the orc module for Lorelei. Please and thank you.
So I don't think it would have been a good
It's
idea
a maple
to
module.
open up with asking her if her bakery was haunted, and that's why she left.
No, I don't believe that's why she left. Like I said, it's because the place weren't making that money. Considering you got the tavern over there, a lot of people come by. And then you got the market selling also breads, cheeses, all sorts of things.
I did hear her sweetbread was
really good.
really. I did hear her sweetbread was rather good. I just never been able to drop by in time.
Yeah, I wouldn't know too much how to help you out with that. To try it. Unless you ask her yourself, maybe you might have a few around. Or maybe she's still baking inside of her own abode.
I'm just not good
Much
at
slower
approaching new
qualities,
people.
maybe.
And there was a time where I did approach her bakery and she just shut her doors.
Well, maybe wait for the right opportunity to talk to them.
I'm even more.
Next time.
I'm not very good at reading those. I'll do what I can, though. I do appreciate your attention, Mr. Vikir. I think I'll have to get back before Basil or the owner notices I'm gone.
Here's a good idea of possibly a good time. When she's sitting over by the apothecary, she's just relaxing with the guards outside. Preferably not today. Apparently they'll shoot anyone that's not injured coming into the building.
I see. I hear them. I hear them calling me. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Session?
Yeah.
I rolled essentially a good luck roll, a fortune roll, for Sigvana. She got a natural 20. So if Lorelei does something cataclysmic, 1 point that would result in an immediate failure of the mission. Sigvana will be able to, one time, do something to bail it out and maintain the prevent a mission failure. Because here's the thing: this mission fails under one of two circumstances. If Lorelei is killed, obviously, or if the wolf is killed. If the wolf is killed, everything she's been doing is just done. It's just fucked.
All right.
That wolf is her way of restoring balance to the forest after she poached the silverback boar towards the start of the season, if you guys remember.
Yep.
You killed a wolf? What the?
She needs to get this thing essentially to be the regional alpha, and that requires it becoming firmly territorial again. To do that, it needs to kill something that it has no right killing. Orcs are her best option. So she's going to encounter these orcs near the Badlands, and she has to stealthily lure them across the river, down the river, and then further east, all the way to the Wolves' Domain, which some of you may know where that is. That's not a short trip. She has to do all of this without killing any of the orcs.
Oh boy. Oh no.
And without being detected, because they will outrun her.
Is she doing this?
Side note: all of you put on elf speed.
Hello, Maple. Is this a proper animal?
That works perfectly. Beware, the antlers don't go invisible with you.
Ooh.
I'm guessing high elf, right?
I guess that's not the right sound.
High elf and wood elf are very
I'll have to
similar.
figure
In fact,
it
I
out.
think wood elf is faster in the forest. Go with wood elf.
What sounds better?
Would you like a faster speed for the dog?
Animals.
No, I'm not good at this.
Because they're quadrupeds.
Okay.
Animal speed has lower walk speed, but higher sprint speed.
Ooh.
Right.
Eat my finger.
Okay. As long as I have these three, I have you. I want you to be an animal until I call for the Watcher, okay?
What else, right?
The Watcher will serve a purpose today.
Yep.
Also, I have figured out what the Watcher's whole deal actually is.
Yeah.
That's also important, but we have someone that she's not met. We're going to be bringing someone into this. Someone's been watching her. It's not a Lauren, because Lauren's human, and humans can't be orcs. But yeah, that Watcher serves someone. Okay.
That's a dog.
Can you do me a favor, Nicodemus? Can you scale this up just a little bit?
Yes.
Like maybe 5 to 10%?
There we go.
It needs to reasonably make sense that this thing can take on an orc. Okay, that's perfect. That works fantastically. As for the rest of you who are here, I assume you're all in the VC?
I'm about to be taking a break. I need
Fiona! I need a good luck hug for the success of the module.
Yay.
And they explode. Oh no.
Thank you. Alright. Gentlemen, let us go find our prey. Everyone go invisible, and you guys are going to stay on me. How many animals do we have? Not including the wolf. How many animals do we have not including the wolf?
Me. And I guess Tron's Fox.
We have yeah, I can use one more, honestly. A big part of this is going to be a really big part of this is going to be these orcs causing havoc and like basically harassing / butchering animals, which is going to drive the wolf's motives in this scenario. So absolutely, if you're willing to help, this is probably going to take about an hour.
I guess the deer can fight.
There's a stealth portion of this.
The deer can fight back a little bit.
Sigvana has one get out of jail free card. Remember.
I also have an advanced healing potion on me, just so you're tracking.
Understood. All right, I'm gonna go find Lorelei, and she's bringing for the. Oh, by the way, Actually, no, there's 3 of you.
Yeah, there's 3 of us.
Biggest bear? Actually, no, not biggest bear. Tron.
Hopper's gonna be at range the whole time.
There are 3 people going on this, not 2.
Oh.
We're gonna have 4 orcs. I want to see you kick. I want to see you butcher someone. I want you to be my Fiona proxy for today.
Right there. I don't have my controllers.
Oh, I mean, Fiona's right there. She's right there.
Wait, Fiona? Fiona, do you want to
She's
be part
right
of this?
there. You want to be an orc, Fiona? You want to go? Oh, she's already an orc. Look at that.
Okay, Tron, you can. You know what? Nah. You know what? You know what? Jazz King, could I ask you to be an animal? The reason being, for the sake of what this scenario ends up being, I'd like my orcs to mostly be full body.
I'm just gonna be a boar or something then.
Let me make sure I have a lot of space here. Yep.
I'll be an animal.
At one point, I'm probably gonna have the animals also fighting back against the orcs.
I said why?
Oh my god.
Because why not?
I might do this. I might actually have this fielded. Not right away though. I may genuinely do this. I'll fucking think about this. I'm gonna keep that safe, but not at the start. All right.
I'm going back into Nodus.
The biggest bear is back. Maybe nothing will happen. Nothing bad will happen to him this time. Just a nice, good day for the bear.
All right, I'm gonna go teleport on her. Where the fuck is this bitch ass in the
challenge me?
Oh god! Oh fuck! The dog is biting.
Fuck are you? There you are. Okay.
Oh, that's the hand puppet bear. Don't get you, man.
You like my training?
It's
demo?
nice. It looks really awkward.
That's a good training demo.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like a regular, normal wolf. 1 sec.
Biggest wolf, smallest wolf.
It has sausage for arms.
Yeah, it would be wolf, fox, and boar.
Yeah.
I think that bear is going to soften up the orcs.
I'm the big brother. I'm the guardian, which is big brother. Brother bear.
So what's the movement range on this? I don't have hands. I have my head. Do the legs do anything?
Mystical moose horse, foxes.
Roo. Do any of my legs move when I do this? The hind legs, I think.
Oh, I can double its size.
This is a bunch of animals in here.
Oh god, no.
I love it.
The biggest bear.
God damn it. Stop sticking your meat in other people's businesses. It's
What? What?
I came back to something intense.
Hope you're all having fun.
I need to take my headset off for 2 minutes.
Well, hopefully that was entertaining.
That was fucking great. I got the whole thing up.
Wait, what was that? What was that about the guy getting taken away? What happened?
Don't worry about it. We gave him a good fiddling before he left.
For now, I want the animal players and the orc players invisible and stay floating around me.
Yeah.
All my mercenaries John Wick. Dude, my name is Castro Guitar.
Is that what it was?
Wait,
That's what his name is.
Fidel Castro Guitart.
I think they got all their
Where does he want us teleporting to, Naval?
DM note for the party. DM note for the party. Two aspects of note. This mission, as per the way it has been discussed and as per the way Lorelei has communicated to the DM, will be primarily a stealth mission. This will take into account your relevant attributes, capabilities, and your detriments. Note, this scenario is lethal and can result in player death. Additionally, a boon has been provided. A roll was made at the start of session. In the event of cataclysmic failure, one time and one time only, an event may randomly occur that will allow you to continue your mission, but only once. This is being offered because of the difficulty of what you are attempting. Should you succeed, your long-standing mission within the forest will have a significant victory. If you fail, all of your progress up to this point will be lost. Good luck.
Don't get yourself killed.
I had me.
So, how many potions do we have among us?
Hello, Steve-O.
2 basics, 1 advanced. Hopper?
Need something?
Okay. We should be okay for now.
I would say, where do you need me?
2 flash bandages and some oil.
Oh yes, you volunteered as one of the animals. For now, stay invisible and follow me. They are heading out into the forest. It is a 3-person party, and as such, the orc band has been raised to 4. The intent is that they will be outnumbered if they attempt to engage directly. Reminder to the orc characters. Up till now, we have explained the orcs as being of a higher level of strength, speed, and sensory capability. However, they are not intelligent. They can sniff out prey. And so these 3 will need to stay stealthy and constantly moving. How they lure and guide the orcs will be up to them. We will play it by ear. But if I tell you you have spotted them, you will engage with intent to kill. Lorelei has detriments in melee. She straight up cannot hold her own in melee. She takes penalties. And Hopper is purely a militia level ranged combatant.
Bear, you have something stuck to you. Never mind, it's gone.
But yeah, so in short, for my orc characters, we will play into the style of the scenario, stealth. You know the rules on stealth. However, in terms of combat proficiency, you are the equivalent of well-trained opponents. That means that Lorelei will struggle. She is one level down, and she has penalties due to a major detriment. Hopper will automatically lose any direct engagement. Sigvana is the only character that will be able to put up a fight in a 1v1. Bear that in mind when you are engaging. Sigvana can hold her own against a single orc.
If I can nail my shots on that, great work. With the orc poison. Hopefully that was slowed down.
For the time being, let's have some animals ahead of them. They don't need to be on the road, but just to add some visual flavor to their path. So anyone who wants to, run on ahead. But no bear yet. That'll just terrify them. Because the forest is still imbalanced, we can even have a couple of the animals fighting on occasion. Ron, can I have the Watcher Owl at the Hunches camp? Please and thank you.
Probably not. Probably not.
Jazz King, that was perfect. Keep doing stuff like that, guys. All right, good shit. We continue. Ewan, oh my god. All right, Ewan, come over to Lorelei. Lorelei, rolling. Lorelei, with a 5, you hear small paws moving through the grass, but you don't know what direction they're coming from. Ewan, run up and bite her foot.
Oh, what
The fuck was that? A rat runs by and bites your foot.
Maple, I am B-Man.
You are what now?
I am bees.
You are bees? Where are you? Where are you? Are you invisible right now?
I got a full set of leather armor.
I'm trailing behind them.
Catch up. I'm gonna have Hopper handle this. Rolling. Lorelei, you know that the woods are particularly unbalanced right now. Hopper. With an 18, your particular set of skills has developed a sort of instinct in you. And you hear something through the wind and the trees. You hear buzzing behind you, and instinctively you flip around. It slowly is moving toward you. Hopper, you know that if a swarm is coming after you, you've either done something or something near you did something to piss it off. It will continue to come after you unless you can placate it. Hopper's going to need to use one of his charcoals and smoke them out. Steve, are you Thistle right now?
I could be, or I could just be a bird.
I don't think they saw you. Bear, pause.
Never mind.
What's up?
I was just gonna say, who wants to be a fox that me as a deer is gonna be chasing?
Neppy, you want to do that? Go with Tron?
Absolutely. Any minute now.
Where are you at?
Bear, nice and slow. You're going to come up to the end of the bridge.
I'm across the bridge, kind of in this low section. Jazz
Bear,
King
come
is
across
also
the
near
bridge.
me.
The swarm approaches.
I've got my smoker. I just don't have it on this model.
Totally fine. Hopper, as you begin to release the charcoal smoke, the bees slow down. They stop. They seem to calm, and then one by one they start to fall out of the air. A couple of them land on the dirt, a couple of them land on the bridge, and a couple of them sadly fall into the water to their demise. They will be remembered.
I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go. Before they wake up again.
It's just
All right.
bees. Shut up.
Ron, Neppy, turn left. Ron, toward me. Let's go past. Lorelei, was that deer chasing that fox?
My headset started dying the moment that started. I'm sorry.
All good, all good. It was perfect. The fox had a little bit of distance.
That's alright.
You guys could turn around and run the other way past them.
Alright, sounds good.
Wolf, this is your domain. I need you to be ready.
I'm ready.
Lorelei, rolling for tracking. Lorelei with a 16. Through the multitude of tracks that you see that have moved through the area this day, you do find the wolf's tracks, or a wolf's tracks. They're slightly bigger than you recall. Not much, but enough. And it goes directly ahead of you. Further into the trees. Alright, Wolf, I want you grazing down at the you see where the open sun area is in this valley? Ahead of them? I want you down there, and I would like a single boar and a couple of... a single boar, a deer, and a couple of birds in the area.
You're not visible, Nick.
This way.
Are you sure I am for me?
The invis is kind of broken. Some people might not be able to see it.
Remind me who's playing the
I
wolf.
thought
It's
it-
Nicodemus.
Yes, it's Nick.
Yeah. Nicodemus.
Okay. They are in the area. Where are you?
I'm going up the hill.
I don't see you. I don't even see your nameplate. Where are you?
Think you would.
There
Yes,
you are.
Tron.
Yeah, I see you. You are not visible for me either.
Okay, I'm switching
I'm
out and
invis,
switch back
invis.
in.
Okay.
Now I can see you. Okay. Head in my direction.
The invisibility
I'm
for
switching
the
model
wolf
real
is
quick so
blocking.
they can see me.
Just hit reset avatar, it should help.
Lorelei, as you look around, the various animals you see are wary of you. But they seem almost curious by your presence. You don't see the wolf immediately, but you know it's here. Somewhere. DM note, that bird's wings do not have an illuminative luster.
Bear,
Everything
Mike.
good?
Bear hot mic.
Nicodemus, everything good?
Should be.
Okay. Do you know where we are? There you are.
They should be able to see me.
I can't. Oh, no, I can. I'm stupid. Stay right where you are. Come toward them. You see where we are? Start coming towards us.
Kitty asked if it was the wolf. She can see it.
Come directly to where I am, Nicodemus. Right on top of me.
Nicodemus, give me your best wolf howl.
To keep stringing them along until they
I just realized I think we're right next to an elder tree.
Yes, we are.
Interesting that the wolf's spot is so close.
That is an acceptable option. That had slipped my mind. One of the recent lore drops was orc scouts being spotted near Cassetto. That is an option. That will be acceptable, and actually that's quite smart. Orcs, be ready with your models. Animals, continue to populate ahead of them.
Steve, careful. You have a sit option on you.
The bird has a sit option.
That's hilarious. I didn't know
Oh
that.
my god. Intrusive thoughts. Put a bear on that, airdrop some bears into combat.
Drop bears, they're on their way.
Drop bears. Jonah, we're giving you a bear model. We're dropping you in.
You can drop in the orcs. They'll never see it coming.
Drop in the fucking orcs.
Do orcs get giant bats in this universe too?
God.
I sure hope not.
Biggest bear? Is there a way for you to make that bear model, but use the bear model, but scale it down a bit so it's more of an adolescent?
Can do.
Fantastic. Can you just get that ready to go?
Do you want a bear cub and mama bear?
No, just one.
Okay.
Have that ready for me, please. All right. Bear, are you ready?
Yeah, the bear model is 3 meters. I put it down to 2 meters.
Fantastic. Lorelei, rolling. Major. +4. With a total of a 23, you hear movement somewhere nearby. It's not orcs, it's only one, but something large is near you. You're not sure where exactly it is. But something is close by. Jesus Christ, Lorelei. Where are you, Bear? Oh, I see you. Bear, can you see the valley between the sets of rocks toward the sun? Can you just go that way, please? Lorelei, you hear something heavy moving on your left. Bear, head to Tron, if you can see them.
I'm right by this tree. I'm jumping.
Head up the... Yeah, head to Tron so you're visible. They're looking down there. Go, go. Stand up and rub against the tree.
You look just like the tree. You might need to announce it, Maple.
Lorelei, you see some movement against the tree down at the bottom. You notice, Lorelei, it's a little bit smaller than you would expect. That bear is not full grown. Not a cub, but an adolescent. Rare for it to be by itself. Alright, now that they are aware of it, that bear is absolutely going to show up during the fight. I just realized the downside to choosing Cassetto is a lot of open terrain. Stealth is going to be a lot harder. They're going to have to be... Their option is to be chased and then duck back into the forest once they hit the thickets again.
Alright, you're good, Bear. You can go back in biz.
won't be able to continue being yours without risking ourselves.
For those who aren't aware, flash powder has the same effect as Raylan's flashbang, if you recall that.
Does a wild chicken fit here?
Oh yeah, wild chicken, and I'm totally all for that. Give me some wild chickens.
Their preferred pronouns as free ranged.
All for your range.
Bet.
Give me a group of chickens on queue, please.
Dead chicken could lure orcs in.
Forcibly scattering these chickens is now one of their optional objectives. Oh my god, I love this. Give me your best wild clucking when she gets close. Bonus points if anyone does a hen scream. Come toward me. Chickens. Understood, rolling. With a 19, the rock skips and actually hits one of the chickens in the face. That's you, Steve-O. They seem enraged, but they're not sure what to do yet. One of them has spotted you, and with that, all of them have spotted you. They posture angrily at you. Understood. Throwing a handful of rocks. Rolled. With a natural 20, the rocks skip along the ground, make a ton of noise. A couple of them get pelted, and the chickens, as though they're under attack, start screaming and fleeing. Love you guys.
Would all of that noise attract orcs?
Absolutely. Orc Patrol, get ready. I want my orcs over here by me. If you need to teleport to me, do so. I want you right here.
I can be like a boar they're hunting or something.
Orcs to Jazz King. I'm going back to the party. I know which way you guys are. You say what'd you say about a boar?
Can be a boar that they're hunting.
How about let's have them. They're gonna be torturing, like torturing a boar.
Okay.
Lorelei, as you look at the ground, you notice something. There are heavy mud prints and dirt prints, and a couple of scratches that look like intentional slashes along the stone. Almost idly so. You are familiar with these sorts of markings because you are familiar with the crude nature of an orcish weapon and the relative size of the beasts. They are near. Can I have a second boar that flees away from them so that the party is kind of they are kind of alerted that there's a problem? Can I get a second person to be a boar that? Thank you. Not yet. Ready, Neppy? When I say go, you're gonna run toward me.
Happy.
They're just setting up some traps for now. Sigwana, I had to step away a second. Quickly relay to me what's happening. Okay. Rolling perception, auditory. With a 19, Sigvana. A certain ways ahead of you, out of sight, but not terribly far. You hear the squeal of pain of a boar. And again.
Maple?
Yes.
The spider cave entrance is literally like 20 feet to the right of the orcs.
Yeah, the orcs don't give a shit. They're not going inside. Don't worry about it. This entire map is to scale, right? Because the Elishma border is technically a lot farther than that if you look at world maps.
I'm just saying, random spider, maybe.
Nah. Alright, they've set up some traps. These are going to either catch or injured the orcs along the way. What sort of traps are these? Sharpened stick traps, understood.
Do we want like an orc or two chasing me?
No.
Okay.
You got away, and the orcs are literally playing with their prey. Torture is entertaining to them.
Okay, copy.
Aren't there supposed to be 4?
So I need one of the orcs to volunteer for this. When the fight with the wolf happens, Hopper is intending to climb a tree. Who wants to volunteer to slowly climb up after Hopper?
I'm so down, Vlad.
All right, Vlad, that's going to be you. Second. Could I have an available NPC? Qin, can you come over to me, please? I'm over by Jay on the way back toward the wolf. Jay just needs to be led to the wolf's location. I need someone willing to do that who is not currently an orc. One second. Can I get someone for that? I just need someone to go over to Jay and guide him back to the general area that the wolf is based out of. Please and thank you. Orcs, they can see you. Neppy, run. If you didn't already. You're gonna run right past them. We should have 4 orcs, correct?
We should.
That is correct.
I see 3. We have Vlad, Sean, and Fiona. Who was our 4th?
I don't remember.
I'll step in real quick.
We're gonna need you as the wolf. All 4 of these orcs are gonna be in that situation, so it needs to be somebody else.
Quick then.
After we leave this area, Jazz could become the 4th orc later, I guess.
I can be the 4th orc now.
Ewan, get in there. Lorelei's creeping up.
No noise. Bad time. No noise.
Lorelei, as you look and begin to waft the common viscera into the air, you notice that your count was off. There are 4 orcs, not 3. You begin wafting the common viscera as you watch these orcs toy with and torture a dying boar, seeming to revel in its pain, not killing it. You realize that at this distance, a common viscera alone might not be strong enough to distract them from the smell of the boar itself. Vlad, you're being shot at. 1 second. Rolling. With an 11, your shots ring out toward the orc with its back to you and sticks into its back. It stays standing. All of them look up. It seems more distracted. One of the orcs notices the arrows, and they all turn around in your general direction, weapons drawn. They don't see you yet, but they are on high alert. Wafting the common viscera. The smell draws their attention. They all look... You're not sure if they're looking at you or not, but they are looking in this direction. Towards me, guys. This bush is where they're hiding. Slowly. The orcs continue to follow along, drawn by the smell. You get a little bit too much distance, though. They are having a hard time, it seems, figuring out where you are. Rolling. With a natural 20, the wind picks up from your back in their direction. Thank God nature is on your side, and the scent is carried toward them. They start to move. Orcs pick up the pace just a bit. Go. Orcs, start running. You hear a guttural roar as they come over the hill full speed. Give them a bit of room to outrun you. Give them a little bit of room.
Jay is up in a tree in the direction you guys are running.
Rolling. Pause. With an 18, as these two Lorelei behind you run toward you, the trap is sprung. Both of them get slashed and impaled through their lower legs, and they stumble forward in pain. The two orcs that just took injuries, you will fight at reduced speed. Keep going, keep going. Rolling. With an 11, Lorelei, your shot rings out forward, and at this range, your arrow hits their blade straight on and staggers them backward, almost like a parry. Rolling, Sigvana. You just got body checked. Sigvana. With a 6, while it is not an injury, because it was not a lethal strike, it causes you to stumble forward. You roll down the hill, hitting the curve, and rolling all the way to the bottom, onto your back.
The wolf is in position.
Shots ring out. Rolling. With a 14, the orc that's in the back of the pack, it gets clipped in the ankle.
Oh, there's no BM by nearby. Just continue, fuck it.
Sigvana gets surrounded. Rolling. Lorelei, you fire off the arrow, but as you are attacked in melee, with a 4, minus, it's your major detriment, isn't it? -4 for a 0. That blade is, plus armor, that's a +5, correct?
Yes, +5.
Because you get 3 and then your minor attribute. So -4 +5 is a +1. So that is a 5. That you see that coming toward you. That it looks like it is coming for your throat. All of a sudden, you hear a screech, and in a flash, a bird flies past, striking the orc in the face. Your one good faith roll is gone.
Lorelei, move now.
You feel the air as you feel the air cut behind you as you narrowly avoid getting slashed with blades. Remember that any orc that's been hit in the legs is not moving at full speed. Lorelei, as you begin to outpace the orcs due to their leg injuries, you realize you are now within the brush, rolling stealth. Sigvana is being directly engaged, but if you wish, with a 13 on the die plus 2 for a 15, you can remain undetected. You are obscured by the foliage. Understood. Rolling. With a 16, your arrow strikes the one with the dual blades in the back, and it stumbles forward, alive but impaired. Sigvana must roll your injury. Armor.
I have +2 other.
With a 9 plus 2 for an 11, the armor barely holds and you avoid injury as the weapon comes down at a bad angle and slides along your leather. You can see Lorelei moving behind them. Sigvana, you immediately realize this is a losing situation. You are not a multi-fighter, and these orcs are very, very strong. I'm with you. Lorelei, you can hear some of them start to run at you from behind.
Maple, I'm gonna cast aside my weapon to move a little bit faster.
Understood. I need my animals ready. They are in the wolves' domain. Pause. 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 Wolf, I want you somewhere nearby. I want you to appear. I need a couple of animals to appear. Animals, apologies. Hurry up, hurry up. A distant howl can be heard, as well as the shrieks of several creatures of the wood. As various beasts start to pour into the area, attacking everything they see. Animals do not discriminate. You're attacking anything that is too close to you.
Maple, you might want to try to find Hopper so to us.
1 second. On it. Jay, are you there? Follow me. You saw them run by? Understood. You can yeah, follow me. You can hear a lot. You can hear fighting. You can hear a lot of animals crying out.